Hello, it is my video today is going to be about my arm surgery. So I had my arm surgery today and I think it went really well. I was really anxious about it last night. I don't know why. I had to take a sleeping pill that they give us for the night before surgery. I almost took the sedative. I was just freaking out for really no reason. It was quite easy. The needles were a lot fewer and less painful than the leg needles. The anesthetic going in was also pretty easy. A lot less was used. The liposuction was not as comfortable. But I think it's just because he's so close to you, working like right here, that it's hard to look away. So I just kind of turned my head when I needed to. I moved if I needed to move, close my eyes, breathe through my nose. That really helped. And I listened to the radio, which my sister's favorite song came on when he started liposuctioning and when I was really anxious. And it was Cheerleader, which is really funny because I was sitting there going, oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader in my head when while I'm being liposuctioned. It was weird. So yeah, anyway, I'll take you through a play-by-play. So we got there in plenty of time. They asked me to get undressed. They taped a sheet to the top of my chest here. I like to say it was like a little hospital dress, but it had no back. Yeah, and then he took some pictures. He took pictures of my legs as they were, and I've lost about 2.5 inches on each side, maybe 3 even. So that's really good. And then he took pictures of my arms from all directions, just like before. Oh, excuse me. It's late here. Then he drew with a marker all over my arms where he was going to do the work. Yeah, and then he left. And then I stood there for a bit. The nurses came in and they prepped my arms, so all they do is spray me down with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, I think. Was that, Mom?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there for that part.
You could smell it, though.
Yeah.
I think it was rubbing alcohol. Anyway, they spray me down, which is like a little misty shower. It's kind of chilly. And then you lay down on the operating table, which is actually padded, has a heating pad underneath, and just kind of had 2 places for your arms, and yeah. And then it started. Then he put, I think, about 10 needles. But it wasn't that bad. Like, it was really quite simple. And then they were numb, and then he did the incision and
Injected the water.
injected the anesthetic. That was that part, right? He injects the anesthetic and then puts the fat to sleep and then sucked her out. It was about a 2-hour, 15-minute surgery. All went well. My blood pressure did not drop this time. I did not faint. So that was really great. I felt pretty good leaving. Just kind of walked out of there, came home, painted a little bit, worked on my painting of the German hills, got really tired, went to bed, slept for like 4 hours. Mom woke me up, made me supper. She is my nurse. And yeah, I have been crocheting like crazy because my hands are quite swollen. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Along here. I took painkillers for my swollen hands, not for my arms. My arms feel great. It's just my hands are really swollen and they are what's hurting. So if I move my hands a lot, the swelling will go down. So I've crocheted some, I'm working on a little piece right here, little pencil case for my new watercolor pencil crayons. That's another story. So yeah, I'm completely wrapped. I don't know if you can see that. You won't be able to bend your arms, so I'll just show you here. They're just kind of like, that's as far as I can bend right now. And that's just because of the wrapping. Because I have my garment on, which I will show you later, trust me, you don't want to see it right now. And then they've wrapped it in 2 different compression bandages, and then they've wrapped it again in this, you can see.
Puppy pads.
Yeah, they're like puppy pads, and then they tape them on. And so all of this layer, there's my garment underneath. All the layers will come off tonight, not tonight, tomorrow. And then I get to shower, and then I get to wear my little bolero jacket. I'm going to rock it. That's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'll show you that. You're welcome. Another time. So second surgery is done. Feeling pretty great. My legs feel pretty good. They took in while I was having surgery, my garment went to the seamstress and they took it in. And now it's a lot smaller, which is great. It lost 2 inches. So that's really great. And yeah, I just wear this puppy. I'm in my super suit, feeling pretty good. And now I'm going to go to bed because I don't know if you can see this from here, but I'm fading quickly. Till tomorrow, my friends. Where's the...